there, everyone. We are doing some more Pokemon Unite, and if you might notice, I don't know if anyone actually paid attention, but I have been gone for a decent bit. Just so many things came up with, and yeah, no. Now I am back, and we are doing some more Pokemon Unite. We're going to leave that power guy here, and I am doing a brand new series, one to where I am only allowed to play supports. Now, if you don't know, I am primarily a support player. And playing support in solo primarily is quite annoying because there is quite a bit of damage dealers who don't know how to deal damage and lots of other issues when it comes to solo. And not a lot of people play support. Personally, I like supports. And I've always been a support player in Pokemon Unite. And so we are here and I am going to do a whole series where this entire season in ranked, only ranked, because, I still have other quests to do outside of ranked, I am just going to do supports. So you'll see a lot of support matches throughout the season, and yeah, hopefully it goes decently well. Like I said, I have been gone for a while. Just so many things happen at once. I actually got sick for a bit there, and all sorts of things, but I'm all good now. And I also wanted to come back and actually do just an entire series. I didn't just want to come back and just do some regular videos. I want to try and actually do more series, because I do like more series-based things. And yeah, I do plan to get more supports, because, currently I only have Hoopa, Wigglytuff, Blissey, Eldegoss, and Hoopa, who's the one I'm currently playing right now. I know I forgot the one that I'm currently on. But yeah, no, Fable will be joining the roster soon, and also the reason why I chose supports is, like I said, not only am I primarily a support player, and I want to see how far I can get in a season long of me just doing supports in rank. Like I said, no casual matches, because I do have other, challenges to do in Pokemon Unite, like, completing the fairy event and stuff like that. I'm just going to hold bottom side here, because, middle seems to be pushing up by themselves there, and we need someone to defend this from, the Aegislash that's down here. I'm going to try and slow these guys down, get the stun. And yeah, no, hopefully it goes well. The entire series, that is. But yeah, no, I'm going to be I'm going to be gaining Clefable shortly in the season here. And then Alcremie when it becomes actually available to get for free. So there won't only be 5 characters for the season. There will be 7, because those are, the sports I have and the sports that I like to use for the current moment. Nice to get the pick. I'm going to go Jackbutt my way out. Go. Trick. No, I go down. I was hoping my trick would keep me alive enough so then I could stay with my guys, but, hey, they're able to clean it up, which is good. I think I've covered mostly everything I need to in the beginning. I'll go top side, because bottom side should be all good. We beat 3 down there, and, Sweet Tinkaton should be able to get that bottom side objective just fine. I'm here, like I said, just to try and show, hey, supports can do things, Normally I'm a top 10,000 player, or at least around that area, and hit consistent 1,600 every single season, outside of the 2 seasons where it was impossible outside of the team. Those being, I think, like season 24, I want to say, or something like that, and season 1. And if you don't know, they changed the rank mode after then, to make it, actually balanced, because before only teams could actually get that amount, I believe, for those 2 seasons. Ever since they made the changes, I have been able to get there consistently, because, if you know, I don't really work in teams, so, yeah, that's more of a choice thing. That I decided to not go for those, because, like I said, I would rather play alone than with a team, but, still, I have gotten consistent top 10,000 with I believe, 2,500, top 2,500 maximum, so I do have some decent stuff here. And like I said, I'm primarily a support player, so I just want to see and push myself on how well I can do on support for an entire season. I do have my portal up now. But going for Trick Hoopa, you know, I do just personally like Trick Hoopa. I've never been a fan of Portal Hoopa just because no one ever makes use of the portals. I don't know, I might do a Portal Hoopa game at some point, you know, if I could find a good lineup to do it with. I'll go try and stun him. Okay. It's a need to escape here. I cannot escape because, you know, we all die and there's just too many guys on me and I don't have any of my escape tools up, so. Yeah, no, that was a bit ambitious of us to go there for a fight. I'm going to go bottom side to get a portal up for us for this Reggie down here. Go throw it out now. Get the Greedent maybe here. Maybe he comes. I don't know. Okay, Sylveon's here. Greedent's doing his own thing. Okay, I'll go try and stun this Espeon here. He does have passive up. Okay. Bit mean. With the Blaziken there. But we will get the stun. Nice. They did recently nerf the Hoopa Shadow Ball and Trick slightly. The nerfs aren't that big. They're a bit annoying, you know, because I do like my Trick Hoopa, you know. But they aren't really that big. I think the Greedent's fine. He's getting advantage. He's scoring. You know, ideally he would be with a team fight for once, because he's never really been with us that much throughout the game. But, you know, I don't mind him looking for score. You know, getting some score pressure. Could come down to, you know, just getting score in the end, and I also need to be better at hitting my Shadow Balls there. Let's go meet up with the guys here, because it looks like they're fighting. I do almost have Portal up. I wanted to get a little closer. Go try and help this guy out. He's a little too far away. He ran away from me. Could have sped him up, but, you know, hey, guess not. Let's go, guys. Up top side, try and get this Regieleki. A big thing I like to do with Hoopa is I like to play the map. I like to go up and down, you know, wherever I can. Okay, run away from him. Do almost have my last upgrade here at level 12. Go stun him. Okay, Tinkaton's here. We'll go give him speed, so then we can maybe look to get something. Nice, he got a stun on the Mr. Mime there. Go get this Regieleki here. We do have 3 specials. Ideally, we would have 4. Okay, well, Suicune dies pretty fast. That was a big burst. Not much I could do to save him. Okay, Talonflame's here. The Espeon's going to run away. I'm going to try and speed up here. We're in a decent spot here. Don't want to over push though. Oh, nice pick on the guy. Good. Okay, have to be careful of the Aegislash to jump down. Ooh, and Espeon. Okay, that's nice. Go invincible this. Get the stun. Nice. Good stuff. I'm going to take a base here, get my upgrade. Greedent, I think, is looking for score, which is good if he gets that. I don't think he will, though. Yeah, there's 2 guys to stop him. Hopefully he gets out, though, so then we aren't at an odd number fight here. Oh, no, he dies. That's bad. We don't have specials. Suicune's trying to farm up here. Try and help him a little bit. I do manage to steal one, which is bad. We do have some good stun here, though. And poke. I'll get the Mr. Mime pick big. We don't really lose much for that either. Okay, nice. There's 3. Get the stuns on the Talonflame. Get the Talonflame. Nice. 1 more. Get him. Good stuff, guys. Let's go. There you go. There's the surrender. Nice win. Another thing I do want to do, actually, that I remembered at the start of every episode, I'm going to do a little, like, rank update of like, oh yeah, this is where I am currently, you know. And I do want to upload quite a lot since I, you know, skipped a whole entire season, like a whole like 40, 50 days of uploads. Because I do like to try and be somewhat daily. Not necessarily always daily, but, you know, like mostly daily. So yeah, no, I do want to do stuff like that. am really trying to upload a bunch because, like I said, this is an important season for me because I'm a support player and I want to show you can do stuff as a support. Solo queue support is a very relevant thing. It's always good to have a solo queue support. So it's just like I want to try and show this stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys like the series idea too. There's more of these coming, and I will see you guys in the next one. So thank you, and goodbye.